you know I had the dips at my wrist. This that ride around, that drive around with them chains on my chest. This that hustle music when the hustle moving, they ride around with that. This my go getters, we gon' go get it, we gon' go get it, that's it. Chicago.
Too many times I told these, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on the bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up for nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady.
Hey folks, welcome into some WNBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Las Vegas Aces. Thanks for joining us. I'm Blake Suniga here with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
And we've got a great guard matchup here tonight, fellas.
No doubt about it. Safe to say, we're all looking forward to this one.
Oh, I am looking forward to this one for sure, Brian. I mean, both these teams are very talented in the backcourt, and whoever wins that battle, you know, of the backcourts, I think they win the game.
Here we go. It'll be the Storm off the tip. Now Diggins Smith. Pass to Magbagor. Here's Deladon. She's covered by Clark. Tries the spin move. The floater. Deladon, no good.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guessed it just enough to bother her.
Plum can't hit.
They depend on her to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid defense draped on her.
Pass to Magbagor. Lloyd. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
A quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And here are the Aces now. Now here's Boss. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Pass to Magbagor. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Deladon shot is off. Outside Young. And here's Boss. There's a screen by Clark. Boss. The layup missed. And the Storm with possession. Here's Diggins Smith. Her first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Outside Plum. Outside Young. Here's the three. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Well, usually she's providing the pass. Young has to be happy to be on the receiving end of a catch and shoot. More than willing to fire.
Well, with the career Kelsey Plum has had, it's safe to say she's lived up to the hype.
Multiple-time All-Star, league MVP, 2 titles. Yeah, I'd say she has. Clearly one of the most complete and popular players in the league.
Now here's Young. Boss with it. Back to Young. Pass to Boss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And And the Aces, another three.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Here's Diggins Smith. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Back to Magbagor.
Screen by Magbagor. There's Jewel Lloyd with the three. Egbo pulls it in.
That's 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to get into the flow offensively. Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Outside Lloyd. Picked by Ogumake. Let's go with a three. And that one's good. Lloyd.
Well, Lloyd loves to punish teams from downtown. She'll take that shot whenever she can.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Now here's Boss. Covered by Lloyd. And it's good for 2.
They started strong. Shots are just falling.
Oh, yeah, shots are falling indeed. They're off to a very strong start offensively.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Lloyd. All sorts of time. And a little luck that time, but it drops. The Aces leading. Pass to Boss. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots. Here's Seattle. Outside Lloyd. To the middle. Here's Magbagor. Rebound by the Aces.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close. She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they built this lead for themselves.
And here's Deladon. Ogumake outside.
Deladon a screen.
Three-pointer.
And it's rebounded by Kelsey Plum.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Boss. 11 points in the game. Such a wide-open look.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Goes up on the stripe. And it's Lloyd missing.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Now here's Boss. She's got 13. Pass to Plum. Boss. Shot clock at 5.
Egbo with it.
And she finishes nicely on the layup.
Yeah, they're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. This just isn't going to cut it if they want a chance at winning this game.
Not at all. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. I mean, effort-wise, execution-wise, something. They've got to do better.
Screen by Magbagor. He clings that one off the back iron and it falls.
She's got so many tricks in her bag. She will find a way to hurt you.
Down low. Here's Clark. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
And last year, the Storm missed the playoffs for the first time since 2015.
Yeah, well, it's tough when you lose arguably the best player in the league, as Breanna Stewart went to New York in free agency. So Seattle was just looking for an identity last year.
Back to Magbagor.
Lloyd up top. Puts up a 3. Boss pulls it in. Alicia Clark on the wing. Deladon covering. Clark, that one's good.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Okay, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane.
Now here's Lloyd. 8 points for her.
Yeah, she certainly is not the one to blame for them being in the hole today. She's been right on the money.
Here's Young. They lead by 11. Got that bucket in no time at all.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
Lloyd from long range. The Storm rebound. For 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
Surprising miss, wouldn't you say? I mean, she usually devours those wide open opportunities.
Here's Boss. Count it. And she's now 8 of 9 from the field.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
Now here's Clark. She's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Now Diggins Smith. Pass to Lloyd. The tray. Again, Jewel Lloyd missing.
It's been a bit of a struggle for her this quarter in terms of scoring the ball.
Here's Boss. Lloyd grabs the board.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific in the first quarter.
They were ready to go right from the opening tip.
And here are the Aces now. 16-point lead. Cans it from downtown.
And it's pretty hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at the stats monitor, there's a stark discrepancy. When you look at the assist column, and you see that difference as far as fluidity in their respective offenses, too. Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
Pass to Boss. Egbo, defended by Magdador. From the arc. And the basket by Boss.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the 3, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets a 3.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Now here's Magdador. Lloyd. Boss pulls it in. Outside Plum. Pass to Boss. From past the arc, another 3 for Las Vegas.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Here's Magdador. And here's Deladon. They double team Elena Deladon. For 3, Neko Lumake. Rebound by the Aces. Pass to Boss. There's a screen by Clark. To the paint. Boss. Out to the left wing. Kelsey Plum from outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And the Storm miss again.
I like the bold move of going right back at her to return the 3, but she just couldn't get it to go.
Now here's Boss. Covered by Lloyd. And yep, it's good.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
each trip down becoming more important.
Yeah, they need to string together some successful offensive possessions and play tough D.
Scans the shot with nobody near her.
She's leading the way offensively. Can they ride her back into it?
Loss with it. She has 29. The shot. What a play!
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
Yeah, and as the defending team, you can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. The Aces on top, running away with this one. And quarter two will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back. It's been all one-way traffic through the first as the second quarter gets underway. And a comfortable margin for the Aces here, guys.
It's been a lopsided affair as far as rebounding goes through one.
You want me to tell you what stands out in this game? I'll tell you what's standing out to me in this game. Look, as soon as the ball is hitting the rim, they're just crashing the glass. Solid job.
Here's Seattle.
And one of the best free agent signings of late, Chelsea Gray going to Las Vegas.
I mean, you talk about a game changer. The Aces have been the #1 seed in each of her first 3 years in Sin City, winning 2 titles over that span. Gray's been a huge part of the success in Las Vegas.
Now here's Gray. Shoots over Whitcomb. Gets it to fall from the right block.
Excellent creativity and decisiveness as a ball handler. Gray is no stranger to initiating some offense.
Here's Williams. For 3, Neko Gumake. It's good from long range.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Gray. Pass to Stokes. The 3 ball.
Offensive rebound.
Gray misses the layup. And it's the Storm with the ball. And here's Whitcomb. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Aces. Outside Young. Pass to Gray. To the inside. Here's Stokes. Shoots over Russell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gumake outside. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good from 11 feet. And the Aces with possession. Pass to Gray. Here's Young. From downtown. A rebound by Holmes. Outside Whitcomb. Outside Williams. Back to Whitcomb. Ogumake. And the Storm miss again.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
Now here's Gray. Inside. Here's Young. Blocked. And she gets it back. Misses and close. A difficult situation for Seattle. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Here's Whitcomb. No good from outside.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
To the middle. Young's shot is off.
She is going to buy herself a ticket to the bench if she keeps shooting like she has this quarter so far.
Back to Ogumake. Pass to Williams. Over Hayes. Williams can't get it to go. Here's Gray. Over Holmes. And she tries off the glass, but it's no good. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Ogumake misses. Here's Las Vegas. To the inside. Here's Bell. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Ogumake outside. There's the triple. Stokes with the rebound.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Now here's Young. Here's Bell. Off on the layup.
That's rough. No one to blame but herself. She should definitely scored that time. I don't know what happened.
To the paint. Russell. The basket good off the assist from Nneka Ogumake.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Timeout called the Aces.
We've got a small portion of the season behind us, and the league's hierarchy is starting to come into focus.
It's still early, though, so for the teams that are struggling, you still have time to get in gear.
Yeah, but they don't have a lot of time, Brian. I mean, the season is short, and the pressure ramps up every week that goes by when you're not winning games.
Boss. She has 31. Spins. Converts after the nice spin.
They're in good position here thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
And it's Ogumake missing.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
Shots good by Clark.
Well, the defense has to be better because around the rim, Clark will burn you with her refined skill set.
Now Diggins Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Lloyd from long range hits the three-point bomb.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Now here's Plum. Out to the wing. Here's Boss. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Kelsey Plum.
Even after all those three-pointers she hit in the first quarter, it looks like the D still hasn't learned its lesson as they leave her open for another one here.
Here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Magvigor. Lloyd releases. No good on that shot.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Well, there's no question that the Las Vegas Aces have established themselves as the gold standard of the W.
Well, it's about more than those two titles. They opened up a 64,000 square foot practice facility back in 2023. The first WNBA team to have their own dedicated practice facility. That's showing a major investment in the team and the league.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
An emphatic rejection. You got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here are the aces now. Boss with it. And she has 38 in the game. Nailed from three-point land.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
Outside Williams. Deladon a screen. Pass to Magbagor. Outside Lloyd. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Jewel Lloyd. And here are the aces now. Now Boss. Egbo with it. Deladon covering. 2 points. That one goes in.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
They're losing the battle in the paint.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Pass to Deladon. Five to shoot. Outside Lloyd. Trying to get back on track. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Whatever the team needs from Lloyd, it feels like she's right there to provide it. Tonight, it's been her scoring.
Here's Boss. Another three for Las Vegas.
The defense has been unable to slow her down. What a game.
And here are the Storm now. And here is Diggins Smith. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Deladon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
The size of Deladon is a lot for a defense, especially when she's looking to scoring close.
Egbo, defended by Magbagor. Here's Boss. She's got 44. 5 on the clock. And the aces, another 3.
These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Defense right on her. Pass to Magbagor. Now here is Lloyd. Screen by Magbagor. Shoots the 3. Kept alive. Out to Lloyd. The 3 is up. Drills it from outside.
I wasn't sure she could keep up the pace she set from three-point range in the first quarter, but she has. Wow.
Egbo, defended by Magbagor. Now here is Boss. Non-stop scoring machine here. Screen by Egbo. Pass to Plum for 3. And it's hauled in by Magbagor. Now Diggins Smith. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Magbagor with the ball. And here's Deladon. She's covered by Clark. Out to Lloyd. From deep. Again, Jewel Lloyd missing.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Now here's Boss. They get it again. Lets the 3 fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
She's having one of the best three-point shooting performances you are ever going to see. An absolute barrage.
Pass to Magbagor. And here's Deladon. Clock at 4. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Jewel Lloyd. Down low. Clark, that one's good.
She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
and always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
From deep. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Aces ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going, and what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
Her decision-making simply flawless today. Nothing but quality shots from her in the first half. She wasn't forcing anything.
Yeah, but I think here in the second half, they may want her to be a little more assertive and start taking more shots, even the tough ones.
Plum with it. And here's Boss. Shot's good by Clark.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here is Lloyd. To the wing on the left. Left side, Diggins Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Plum. Egbo pulls it in. And the Aces with possession. Alicia Clark on the wing. Pass to Boss. Screen by Egbo. From about 19 feet. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
She is feeling it. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's McVigor. Now Deladon. She's covered by Clark. Deladon inside. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Jackie Young on the wing. She's covered by Ogumake. And the basket by Boss.
They've gotten a lot of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Defensively, they have to get out there. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, they just can't keep giving up these open looks.
Now here's McVigor. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her.
I'm sorry to say it, guys, but she's given them little to nothing at the offensive end.
And Jackie Young came into this league as a good passer, but she's taken it to a whole nother level.
Yeah, and as her scoring continues to improve, so does her playmaking. That makes her very difficult to defend with the ball in her hands. She's already fulfilled her immense potential.
Now here is Lloyd. 25 points in the game. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
The sick handles of Lloyd, it works well in the two-player game. It puts defenders into a tough spot.
Bynum. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Here's Diggins Smith. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Lloyd. That one, good for 2.
Well, she's never one of the taller players in the lane, but Lloyd's crafty moves help her get buckets down low.
Here's Boss. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Pass to Plum. Jacks up a 3, and the Aces another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here is Lloyd. She has 30. They get it back. Fires the 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
Over to the left wing. Here's Voss. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside Lloyd. And a miss there on the triple. Now here's Voss. Takes the three. And the three ball is good.
They are wreaking havoc on them with the three-point shot today.
The defense unable to stop them even when they've gotten a hand up. It hasn't seemed to matter.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
And that's a lot of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest player out there.
Pass to Young. Now Voss. Storm with the rebound.
Well, I mean, to me at least, Brian, it looked like it was going to be an easy 2 points there.
You're right, Tim, and she's got some angry words for herself after that miss.
Out of bounds, it'll be Aces ball. From outside the arc, knocks down the three ball.
Boy, Brian, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I will.
Pass to Voss. The three. And the Aces, another three.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
And here are the Storm now. Now Lloyd. She's got 36 points. Now here's Voss. Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Voss. Launches a three. The shot's good. Alicia Clark making the play.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. There's the three.
I mean, he's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space get her shot off.
Voss pulls it in.
Well, when you talk about the greatest organizations in this league, Seattle has a strong argument.
Well, they've got 4 titles, which is tied for the most all time. And since their first title back in 2004, they've only missed the playoffs 3 times in 20 years.
And it's Lloyd missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Outside, Diggins-Smith to the middle. Lloyd, no good.
Really tough for this club right now, trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals. I like the way she's taking advantage of what the defense is giving her. She's been a key contributor for them this quarter.
Got a hand on it.
A major part of Egbo's game, shot blocking using her length.
Three-pointer, Jackie Young. Another three for Las Vegas.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Now here's Delle Donne. 6 to shoot. Ogwumike outside. Shoots over Young. And again, it's the Storm missing. And here are the Aces now. Voss. Another three for Las Vegas.
Coming into the league as a great passer, Young has that radar on her, knowing where everyone is on the court.
some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Now here is Lloyd. He's got 36 points.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
And the basket by Boss.
If someone is open, Plum will find them. She's got phenomenal court vision.
And here is Diggins Smith, looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Deladon. Shoots over Clark. That misses off the backboard. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
With the fadeaway, and down it goes. 2 points.
What a competitor. I mean, she's been looking for her shot all game long, and she's really shouldered the load for her team offensively.
Now here's Diggins Smith. Pass to Deladon. Las Vegas grabs the miss.
The tough shots aren't going down for her right now, but the easy ones aren't either. So what do you do?
Boss. Deladon covering.
Her performance, a thing of beauty tonight. A triple-double for her tonight.
Yeah, it seems that she's been in on pretty much every play. Just impacting the game in every way possible.
Now here's Plum, guarded by Diggins Smith. And the basket by Boss.
If they're going to be successful, they need her scoring, and certainly they've gotten it today, and then some.
Ogumake outside. Takes the three. The three-pointer is on target.
So effective from beyond the arc. Ogumake relishes any chance she gets to pull the trigger.
Here's Boss. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
They keep going to her, and guess what? She keeps coming through. She's leading this game in scoring.
Pass to Magbagor. Lloyd. Deladon with it. Fires for three. Now to Ogumake. Lloyd. Off the mark there with the three.
She has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The basket is not looking very big to her at this point.
What a job she's done here to continue to grab rebounds. Big game for her.
You just don't really see that many triple-doubles, and it shows you her level of effort and activity tonight.
Here's Boss. This one for three. Good on the triple. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Aces ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now here's Williams. Pass to Holmes. Ogumake. Now here's Williams. Offline with the three. Outside Hayes. And here's Stokes. Gray outside. Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper.
We've really seen them step up their three-point shooting in the second half. I mean, they're just letting it fly out there.
Well, they're playing with confidence, and I like that. Sometimes you see teams get conservative once they've got a lead, but they're playing free.
And it's working.
Now here's Russell. It's Gabby Williams on the wing.
And Bell pulls it down.
Here's Colson.
Whitcomb defending.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Here's Stokes. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Crash the boards with purpose right there. Some hard-earned second chance points.
Ogumake outside. Back to Williams.
And looking around the league, Brian, which team do you think has the best young core?
Oh, this is an easy one. I'm going with the franchise that has the last two #1 overall picks, the Indiana Fever.
Yeah, and those two fit so well. I mean, Aaliyah Boston dominating the paint. Caitlin Clark on the perimeter. Good luck stopping that pick and roll.
And the Storm with possession. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Pass to Holmes. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple.
Yeah, always aware of what's happening on the court. Ogumake keeps her teammates engaged.
Outside Hayes. And here's Colson. The three. It's hauled in by Williams. Here's Whitcomb. Rebound by the Aces. Now Colson. Lets it go from deep. Russell pulls it in. And the Storm with possession. Outside Williams. Pass to Ogumake. Whitcomb. Outside Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Buries the jump shot.
Williams.
And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Outside Hayes. And here is Gray. And she's good on the 3 ball.
What focus from Gray. A point guard by trade and maybe in the scorebook. She can also score without the basketball.
Now here's Whitcomb. Pass to Ogumake. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here are the Aces now. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
And I'll let you two take out your crystal balls here. What do you think is the next step for this league?
I just think everything gets bigger. We're talking ratings, attendance, interest. We're just now scratching the surface.
Absolutely, and we've seen massive growth the last few years, and to me, the WNBA, this is not where it ends up. They're just getting started, and it's going to continue every year to get bigger and bigger.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. It's tipped.
For her team's sake, she should ease off the shots a little bit because nothing is dropping for her.
Pass to Holmes. To the inside. Now here's Whitcomb. She's tightly guarded. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Inside. Shot's good by Bell.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get, trust me.
Diggins-Smith with it. Ogumake outside. Diggins-Smith. Back to Ogumake. Just 5 on the clock. And the Storm miss again.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Here's Stokes. And she gets it to go. And here's Williams. Outside, Diggins-Smith. And
And a trend over the last few years, Brian, less players are going overseas to play during the offseason.
And that's great for the WNBA. Increased salaries have helped big time.
And with more players staying in the United States during the offseason, we don't see as many season-ending injuries that happen in the offseason away from the W.
Now here's Williams. Up top, Diggin Smith. Gray defending. Here's Holmes. Picked by Russell. Tries to snap the cold streak. They get the rebound. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
Here's Mercedes Russell at the free throw line. Not her strongest suits, but somewhere that she could still make a difference.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, we can all agree on this. There is nothing quite like summer hoops in Vegas as long as the AC is pumping.
Yeah, I mean, it was, 110, 115, you can get up there, but you got the 2K Summer League going on, the men's national team normally playing games, having a camp, tons of elite high school events, and, of course, Aces season in full swing.
Both good at the line.
Well, you look at the run the Aces are on. Do you think we can call them a dynasty?
Over the last 4 years, they have 3 trips to the finals and 2 championships. Now, I think the coming seasons will determine if they are officially a dynasty, but they're definitely on that path.
A playmaker in the backcourt. Hayes moving it to the open teammate.
Here's Diggin Smith.
And the league is expanding for the 2025 season. Very.
So for me, it's the extra roster spots. There are so many talented players in women's basketball right now. In the W, it's really needed more space, more spots, more places on the roster for a while now.
Oh, I agree. I mean, when you look at the last cut lists back in May, right before the season, there are some serious hoopers on them.
Now here is Hayes. Now here is Boss. Back to Hayes. Stokes. From about 19 feet. And the Aces tack on 2 more.
We've seen an obvious improvement out of her since halftime, and she just didn't really have a whole lot working for her in the first half.
Now here's Agumake. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting her get that wide open. It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's Diggin Smith. Pass to McVigor. Lloyd. Boss defending. Back to McVigor. Ooh, no luck on that one. And the Aces with possession. And the basket by Boss.
Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
Now here is Lloyd. Fires for 3. Stokes with the rebound. Pass to Boss.
Well, in 2023, we saw the WNBA expand their schedule to 40 games. How did you like that move, Brian?
I think it's a great thing. None of us are complaining about more basketball.
I'm in total agreement. I always want more basketball because that's more fun. And we get to watch this great league more. And, the great thing is it's allowed the fans in the league to get more chances to see stars come to their hometowns. I think it's been a great improvement.
Now here is Lloyd. To stop the run.
They get it back.
But they get it back. Puts up a 3. Las Vegas grabs the miss. Lets the three fly. And the basket by Boss.
Consistently keeping her teammates involved and engaged. Gray's willingness to move the ball is contagious.
Now here's Diggins-Smith. Pass to McVigor. Lloyd. No good with the layup.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
And the basket by Boss.
It looked pretty, but she doesn't need to use the fadeaway when she's that open.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I don't know if she just ran out of gas or what, but she's been awful since the second half started. Got to get recharged.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Now here's Russell. Now Lloyd hits it from the high post.
Working over this defense. Lloyd can beat you from all three levels.
Pass to Boss. And we've talked about this. One of the major challenges in the W is travel.
Well, you know, you look at just the geography of the league. Most of the teams are on the West Coast or on the East Coast. So you end up with really long flights to play those interconference games.
And it just tells you that resting between games is so important. Diet, sleep, taking care of your body is crucial.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now here is Boss. To the paint. Stokes, defended by McVigor. Here's Boss. Good, and it's Chelsea Gray who picks up the assist.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit. It's just to finish this one off.
Lloyd with it. Boss defending. The three ball. That one doesn't drop.
And she's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. And with time running out, I think it's time for her to try something else.
2-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Her performance, a thing of beauty tonight. A triple-double for her tonight.
Yeah, it seems that she's been in on pretty much every play. Just impacting the game in every way possible.
So it's the Aces winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they never found.
The energy here was just tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm, the flow of the game. What a treat.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
Hey, yo, bad play.
Nneka Ogwumike is one of the best front court players in the league and has been for quite some time. How were you able to find some success against her?
She made me work. That's all I can say. Nneka makes you work hard for everything. Every point, every rebound, every offensive play. I'm exhausted. Okay? That was one of the toughest games I've ever played in my career.
I can see you're physically spent. What's the hardest thing about playing against her?
Oof. Rebounding. She's so good at tracking the ball, but also just being physical under the boards. It's just like a full-on wrestling match with that girl. Really. It made me think I got to get back in the gym a little bit. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go take a nap.
I get it. Thank you.
I'm serious.
This looked like one of those games where you were going to hit every single shot you put up. And you've had a lot of them throughout your career. The most 40-point games ever, in fact. Does this make you the greatest scorer of all time?
That's a heavy question to start with, you know? I don't know. It all comes down to the countless hours in the gym, getting up shots. You know, I'm a rhythm shooter. Most scorers are. When we get into that rhythm in a game, it just flows. Whether those baskets are coming from the perimeter, mid-range, in the lane, or at the free throw line. In games like this one, they all just came together at the right time. And my goal is just to do whatever I can to help my team get the win. So when I'm on and the shots are falling and coach is going to keep getting me that ball, that's just what happened tonight. And I respect the record books, and I'm honored, truly, to have my name etched in them. But I also don't really let that get to my head. All-time greatest scorer?
Yeah?
Nah. No way. That's Diana Taurasi. Hands down.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Why they like this? They don't